Hi, I'm Cam Thomson. This is a race shop. Alrighty, this is my pure stock from 2022. This thing collected me a good 7 wins, plus 8 if you kind of heat race. Don't mind me. I bought this off of Matt Young. He put Bobby Mercer in it last year, won the championship, and then I finished third this year. Alrighty, my 2023 plans are to probably run a full-time season in this at Flamboro, plus invitationals at Sunset and whoever else hosts them. I want to travel. It's a fast car at one track, but I can't be a one-track wonder. I kind of have to venture out at some point. So 2023, we're gonna venture out. Alrighty, now let's go see my other investment. This is a crate sprint chassis for Ohsweken Speedway and the AST Tour. We plan on traveling a couple times this year, but for the most part, we will probably end up staying at Ohsweken. My plans are to hopefully make some shows. If not, I'll be being main Billy. Alrighty, so this is a motor for a crate sprint car. It is a 350 small block from Chev. They create them in an engine package, which is called a crate. You pick it up straight from a GM store. You plop it in a car and basically you go, but these things need two things. For a traditional street stock, you have to take this off because you have to bolt a bell housing and a flywheel right here. For a sprint car, because it's direct drive, drive shaft goes in here, right to the back of the motor. So with these things, it's direct drive. So either you're in gear or you're out of gear. With the rear end, it's good, but it isn't at the same time because you don't have gears, you don't have reverse, you have to push the car everywhere. That's the only fun part. The rear end is basically custom built for these cars. They are one brake rotor right here, and they have one on the left front. And other than that, you add your spacers right here. Your bird cages sit right here. Both sides, you bolt your tires on, and you basically just go. The front axle, almost the same thing, but not quite. You have your hubs and the front axle. Your bars bolt here. Your steering goes across the top. And luckily, the hubs aren't too expensive to replace, but at the same time they kind of are. The fuel system, it's not like your normal fuel cell, it's a tail tank. So you put the fuel in here and there's like a little bladder in there that the fuel sits in, and it runs all the way through. But it kind of makes the look of a sprint car, if you know what I mean. But from a bare chassis to a complete car, it's really not that much work, but it is at the same time. There's not many components, but it's just time consuming. All right, everybody, thanks for coming to check out my race shop, and we'll see you in 2023. Until then, deuces.
Ain't no hesitation, got me going crazy. Keep it moving, I'm tuned in to True North Racing Podcast that you need if you got the need for speed. John Morrison interviewing guests in the industry. Short track, stock car racing, gotta get it hype. Saturday night under the lights, hear the engine rooming by. Smell the gas and feel the vibe, going into overdrive. Drop the flag, then the car zooming by. True North Racing, let's go.